What's going on, Eric?
Yay.
I'm great. How are you guys? How's Tribeca treating you?
Good. We
Good.
are. It's great. We have our screening tonight.
Premiere, our
Yes.
world premiere is tonight. We're very excited.
Oh, congratulations. I just watched it last night and really
You
enjoyed it.
did. You did? Oh,
Oh,
thank
good.
you so much. Thanks for watching
Yes,
it.
thank you for watching.
It's funny, right? Did you laugh?
Quite funny. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Good.
Yeah. Let's jump in and talk about it. So you guys play a couple that is, going through some transitions on your 40th. Talk a little bit about the relationship and some of the kind of headwinds you guys are facing headed into this birthday party.
Okay, yeah. We play Jack and Jill, respectively, and it's our 40th birthday party. And I think Jill is an influencer. She's very excited about this new career that she has. She's a podcaster. She's really becoming successful, I think, for the first time in her life at something. And she's really proud of the work she's doing. She's making money doing what she loves. And I think she's questioning at 40 being a woman, I'm 41, you start to question, like, should I have children? Is this something that I want to be doing if your career is going well? And it's all about finding that balance. And I think that that's something that, obviously Jack and Jill are working on and talking about. But maybe they're not being, or one of them is not being as honest as they should be.
Which happens in real life.
Yes.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about you guys have great comedic scenes together. We'll get into some of the other stuff that goes on, but just talk about the dynamic of you guys playing this couple and playing for comedy, but also trying to find some truth there. Talk about some of those scenes for you and what it was like to work together on screen.
Yeah. Well, first of all, I Anna's one of my favorite actresses of all time, and we've known each other for a long
Yeah, a really
time.
long time.
We did a play together in New York, a long time ago.
Really long time ago.
And
Yeah.
and I just loved working with her and always felt a bond there. Uh, but I think when it comes to the project, like, a lot of this movie was kind of born out of the pandemic. I would, when I first met the director, Dina, we, everything was shut down and she had sent me the script and we started talking about it. And I'm married and, have kids and we were trapped inside and everything was very confusing and it felt like the world was ending. And I found myself kind of every night talking to Dina about relationships and about how odd it was and how hard it was to navigate marriage and long relationships and kind of reassessing your love in the time of cholera, if you will. So a lot of the kind of ridiculousness and comedy comes out of this, like, literally life and death situation where you're like, okay, I'm trapped in my house with someone that I've never really assessed within these circumstances. So when your life is on the line,
When the stakes are so
yes,
high.
how
Yeah.
do you start to act in a relationship when you're not taking, we all take our partners for granted. We go about our days, we have our own schedules, we come back, hey, how was your day, honey? Maybe you have some dinner together once in a while, maybe you have sex if you're lucky, you go to bed and you repeat. But when you're just stuck there
Yeah.
and you have to be like, okay, I'm always with you now. How then do we change, evolve, and can we actually stay together?
Right.
I don't know about you, but a lot of my friends during the pandemic broke up, got divorces, opened their marriages.
I met my boyfriend.
Oh,
They
wow.
met people.
We had 3 dates and then the world shut down and we got COVID together and now we're still together. So
Oh,
we're
that's
doing
amazing.
great. Yeah.
So all of these, like, extreme situations that would have been over the top in kind of a comedy 10 years ago or something, all of a sudden are realistic. So it was super fun. And to me, I think Anna is just the queen of, like, anxiety with a good face on, like, just like, I'm everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everything's good. And
Yeah,
it's like, and I just knew, like, it was just going to be the most fun thing to explore these kind of themes with her.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. We had the
Yeah.
best time. I'm so happy that we got to work together and improv together and
There's nothing like
yeah.
an Anna Camp meltdown. I mean, to me, there's
Thank
like,
you.
I
Thank
could
you.
watch that forever.
I get it all out on screen. I never have them in real life.
Now you guys get to have some fun with edibles in the film for sure. That
And
to me was just a great conceit in the film. Talk a little bit about what playing high characters and kind
Oh
of what
yeah.
that brings to the table
Well, it
when
was so hard for me, because I've never been high. Just
yeah.
kidding. No, the stakes of the movie are one thing, right? Where you have this heightened, like a nuclear missile is headed, and you're playing this, but then on top of that, you have to play the fact that you're very, very high. So there were all of these layers and levels, and I remember talking to Dina, the director, being like, "Monitor me now." Like, how we had these conversations about how high we are, at what section of the dinner everybody is, and everybody gets high slightly differently. Some people get very paranoid, some people get very, like romantic and loose. And so everybody had their own kind of trip throughout the film, which was really fun to play. And we also got to eat this gorgeous food that did not have cannabis in it, but it was beautiful. And just the way that they, made everything look so stunning was great.
Remember when the alert for the nuclear attack, the North Korean nuclear attack in 2018 in Hawaii? I was
yeah.
at dinner and when that happened, I was super stoned.
Oh my God.
And I remember people
Nightmare.
freaking out, and I was just kind of like, this isn't like this is not really going to happen. The world's not going to end now. And
Mhm.
I think so much of the fun is had seeing each character in the movie, which is a true ensemble, and
Mhm.
how they not only react to the news that the world is ending, but
Mhm.
also how they handle their weed.
Yes. Yes.
Important life skill.
Everybody's different.
Everybody's different.
Everybody's different. So where do you think the movie comes down on kind of the nature of relationships and couplehood? What do you think it has to say on that?
I think that it says a lot about honesty and
Yes.
how honest we really are with the person we're supposed to be the most honest with.
That's it.
And it shouldn't take a catastrophic event to tell the truth to your partner, because inevitably, if you don't tell your partner the truth about like what you want and your desires, it's impossible to actually grow together and to allow the other person to grow. So
Preach.
I think that is what the message of Nuked
I read
is.
an article this morning about, I think it was in the New York Times, about sex and marriage, and how something like 60% of people get divorced because they can't tell their partners what they want sexually. And they're like, they'd rather get divorced than actually just have an honest conversation. And I think so, and a lot of that is because people are lying to themselves or create stories from themselves, and they feel scared. But the 100% the most interesting thing to me and fun thing about this movie is just pushing people to be honest.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna die tomorrow. You might as well be honest and see what happens.
Right.
And so, and through all of the trials and tribulations, the weed, the alcohol, the breakups of it, it's just, if you can just get to a place of honesty, that's where it all starts.
And Justin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's lovely speaking with you.
Have a great day.
Great. You too. Take care. Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.